Hello, my friends. Did you notice that red uh, Ford Mustang backing out of the new gate? This area is for entrance only for residents. The gate it's the new gate of the old city of Jerusalem. It's on the northwest corner of the walls of the old city, and it takes us into the Christian quarter. Now we are walking along the New Gate Road, Rachov Hashar Chadash. And we can see some kids from the Christian Catholic high school who are passing by on their break. And this is a really, I think it's a scenic tour in the old city of Jerusalem. I really love walking around in the old city. The municipality has placed these signs with maps of the old city at certain locations within the gates of the old city, and that helps us figure out our bearings and to get perspective of where we are. We're walking south. We entered the new gate. The new gate is the newest gate in the Ottoman walls of the old city of Jerusalem, and that's where its name comes from. It's pretty amazing that here walking around we're inside the old city, and it's just so close to the Safra Square, to the municipality of Jerusalem. But I don't know how many people get a chance to walk through this part of the old city, because it seems that walking in through the Jaffa gate, I don't know, it seems to make more sense or is more popular. But I enjoy walking in this area, and of course I'm sharing this with you on the internet in order for you to get a taste, and hopefully contact me, and we'll be able to do this tour in person, feet on the ground. We're in the Christian corner. We're in the Christian quarter of the old city of Jerusalem, and we're passing by some of the institutions of the Vatican. We saw a picture of the Pope, and those are Vatican institutions, and there are also the Franciscan church monasteries, and Greek Orthodox monasteries, and the Armenian churches and monasteries. There's a whole salad of different Christian dominations who are present here in this area. When we speak about the different quarters of the old city of Jerusalem, the Jewish quarter, the Muslim quarter, the Christian quarter, and the Armenian quarter. The Armenians, by the way, are also Christians, but they have their own quarter of the old city of Jerusalem. It's not really divided into fourths, and it's not really divided into only people from this group live in this area, because there are people from all of the different groups who are present in all of the different areas of the old city of Jerusalem. But this area has probably the most churches and Christian institutions, and most of the residents of this area, the Christian quarter, are Christians. Walking on this path, we are going to reach. Oh, this is a very interesting site. There's a fellow named Isa who lives here, who has appointed himself the Santa Claus of Jerusalem, and he receives guests in December towards Christmas. He wears the red Santa Claus uniform, and he has declared his home as the Santa Claus home. We're going to get a quick view of this, and if this is interesting to you, and you're here in December, here you see the red doors, and on over the door there's a photo of the Santa Claus riding on a camel, and you can see the World Santa Claus Center, and there's actually a post box outside where people can leave letters for Santa Claus. But now we've turned again, walking towards the south. Along this path, we are going eventually to reach the Jaffa gate, or the Omar Ibn Hatab square, which is just inside the Jaffa gate. And we are doing just a very short walk through this area. And if you are still with us, I will let you know that I am learning to use my new Fimi Palm camera, and I expect this to become to get better as we go along. I had some foul-ups with the controls of the camera. Here we can see the Latin church, but we're not going to go inside now. And you see this little tractor. If you notice that the roads inside the old city are very narrow, and we already saw when we entered the new gate that this area is only accessible to vehicles of residents, people from outside. It's just too narrow. Some people use motorcycles to get in and out, and these tiny tractors are used to bring in supplies and building materials, and even to pick up the garbage out of this neighborhood, because garbage trucks can't really maneuver around in the narrow roads of the old city in Jerusalem. So the tractors, these tiny tractors with wagons, are popular in this area. And also the electric golf cart type of vehicles are also used to help people who have difficulty walking. Well, you also notice that through this whole tour, we haven't gone down any steps. We're on street level the entire time, which means that this whole tour is accessible for people with disability and people in wheelchairs. And most of the paths, or many of the paths within the old city of Jerusalem, have been declared as accessible. I don't know if it's the international standard in all of the places that are called accessible, but in many of the roads there are ramps alongside the steps when there are steps, and the old city is built on two hilltops. So there are ups and downs walking on many of the roads in the old city. But here we've walked from the west northern corner, the new gate, and we are coming out. In front of us, the wall in front of us is part of the Tower of David. And we are coming towards the end of the tour. My contact information is available. Feel free to write comments and ask questions. I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope to be sharing more videos, and I hope these videos become more professional as we go on. Be well. Shalom.